And finally tonight, Becky Anderson shares her top 5 picks for books you should read before you go see the movie.
Spring into spring with a great new book. And how about reading a book before the movie comes out? Because you know, the book is always better. And so there's some great books coming out in movies very soon this year. And also one of the books I'll talk about is a musical coming to Chicago in September. The first book is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. It's been on the New York Times bestseller list since January of last year. You've got to read this one if you haven't. A great mystery with tons of twists and turns. It's about a young woman who commutes into London every day. She's got a lot of issues in her life. One is drinking too much, but she imagines this couple she sees every day on the train, imagines their life. But then you also get the real story of this couple. And when someone goes missing, it's a mystery you won't forget. The movie is coming out in October, and Emily Blunt will be playing the main character. Another great book that's coming to a movie theater near you on June 3rd is Jojo Moyes' Me Before You. This is a wonderful romance about a girl who sort of had down on her luck, bad jobs, bad relationships, and she's never left the small town that she's grown up in England until she takes a job to be a caretaker or the assistant of a young rich man who has just been recently paralyzed. He's now a paraplegic and in a wheelchair. Romance ensues, but this book has some twists in it you won't believe, but what a relationship they create. So read the book before you see the movie on June 3rd. One of my favorite children's books, and it's coming out in a movie finally, a live action film by Steven Spielberg. But kids, you got to read this first, or parents, read it aloud to your kids. It's Roald Dahl's The BFG, coming out on July 1st. So you got to read this one. It's all about a big, friendly giant and a girl named Sophie who lives in an orphanage, and it's all about the bad giants. But this friend is the BFG because he is big, he's friendly, and he is absolutely the most wonderful character. Mark Rylance will be playing the voice of the giant in this, and also Bill Hader will be playing one of the nasty giants in the movie. But read the book before you see it. All right, we all know this book and we've seen the Disney version, but you got to see the movie that's coming out on April 15th. It's Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book. This is the best book to read aloud for yourself, but also to your kids. But see and read the movie together. What a better combo. This movie is going to be absolutely gorgeous. The boy who's playing Mowgli looks absolutely incredible, but then also the animal characters, some of our most famous actors are doing the voices of these. So you have Bagheera, you know, the Black Panther. You have Baloo, the bear. And then you also have Rikki Tikki Tavi, the mongoose. Wonderful characters in this movie, but remember, read the original Jungle Book first. One of my favorite biographies is Pulitzer Prize-winning author Ron Chernow's book on Alexander Hamilton. And you know, on September 27th, the musical Hamilton is coming to Chicago. But read the book first. This is the most incredible biography that I've read recently, but it's all about Alexander Hamilton. He was an orphaned, illegitimate from the Caribbean who came to the United States, self-taught, ended up being an aide-de-camp to George Washington. This man did incredible things as a founding father. He formed the Bank of New York. He worked on the Federalist Papers. All the things he did and as a founder of our country, but also his relationships with his wife and also Aaron Burr and everyone else, including Thomas Jefferson. An incredible life, but read it before you go to see the musical in September. So remember, the book is always better than the movie, and don't judge a book by its movie. But these are 5 that are coming out soon, and I think you'll enjoy both. But read the book first and enjoy.